Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of our RimWorld Odyssey playthrough. When we last left off, we had just arrived. There we go. At this ancient ship grav reactor thingy. What was the story with you again? Ancient grav reactor. Hack it or destroy it to obtain a grav core. What's the story? I think this is like a terraformer. Yeah, an ancient generator powered by a grav core, once capable of producing it was a power plant, basically. Holy cow, 4,000 watts of power. That's what it's actually producing right now. Imagine what that would have pumped out during its heyday when it wasn't just leaking toxic fallout. You know, come to think of it, it would actually be kind of cool if you could build a grav reactor. I mean, even if it only put out 4,000 watts, maybe 8,000 in its, full glorious state. It also occurs to me I shouldn't leave this for too long. We also have, I really got to remember not to leave that behind. I feel like maybe it was on camera, maybe it was off camera on my own time, but no, it's definitely at least off camera. I've kind of developed this bad habit of forgetting to check these out before going anywhere, because I usually leave them just to maximize the time before they time out. But then, yeah, I forget to actually do anything with them. What is this? A dead sentry drone. Also, let's just take a second here. I wanna think for a moment. Just to have a look. We are low on vegetable matter, which is a problem. It is quite cold outside. I do have hydroponics. And we are starting to get to a point where the hydroponics and sun lamps are really, really expensive power-wise. So we are going to want to be careful on that front. So I guess shouldn't be too scared. Do we even have advanced components? We have 3 of them. So as long as I don't build anything else that needs advanced components before I get that grav core, we're good on that front. So, thumbs up for that. I could continue expanding the ship outwards a little bit. And at this point, I think I am more or less probably giving up on the whole, perfectly making a Kestrel design. But that's okay. The ship is looking nice, which is also good. So I'm happy about that. Power, still a thing. I do have a lot of steel lying around at this point, don't I? Or do I? I feel like I'm not seeing... Oh yeah, we have lots of steel. Never mind. Lots and lots of steel. I could continue building the ship out a little further. So maybe I will continue with that just a bit. Feeling like I might be making this lopsided, but it may be. Like, how far down do I really want the ship to go, is the question. I mean, that should be plenty big enough. Possibly even more than big enough for, what we're working with here. But it will give us, a little extra room for whatever down here. And... I mean, just having a big, long ship might be more valuable to me at this point. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to say I'm not going to make the ship any longer than that. But we'll kind of see. We're going to have to play with that a bit. I mean, I might want to do some more stuff, because again, we've got this, weirdness going on over here. We need to build a proper, freezer. All kinds of important things. And I'm just thinking to myself, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? And also with this ship. Alright. Oh, and we also, I didn't show it on camera, but while I was just doing a little searching before I started this next recording, in this crate, we found a Resurrector mech serum. So now we can afford to let one person die. One time. I mean, I guess we could also let Thorn go in on a suicide run. Now, oh yeah, we also hacked one of the turrets here. So I think I might explore quickly, or quickly-ish, the rest of this facility. I mean, I also kind of want to wait for my colonists to heal up, as they got a little banged up last time, as we may recall. Where are you going? You can build later. Alright, so I maybe I should just kind of, you know, stay focused here. Alright, so we're good there. Might be something interesting in there. Though, maybe I should have Mac do all the door hacking, because she has a double passion in intellect. And you know what? It never hurts to have smart soldiers who, you know, have a real working brain to do brain things with. So we'll kind of fiddle with that. We'll have Choi just kind of go in these mostly open rooms, which I guess is just that room. And then let him get back to work doing other stuff. Alright, good. So that's kind of going to be it for him for now. We'll let Choi do some hacking. We'll get this going here. And assuming we don't find any additional terminals so we can disable some additional turrets. Okay. This poor man. Like, what have we reduced him to? He's just a blood bag, really. What is Chambers doing? Alright, good, good. Now, I haven't gone too crazy. That's good. So we do still have some Gravlite panels in case we want to, you know, do some more interesting stuff there. And again, also, you know, like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to probably build some kind of, like, side struts, nacelles, something. Alright, Choi is closest, so we'll get him to come in here and just, you know, punch Poil up a bit, hopefully, before he breaks this door. I mean, it occurs to me, he's getting melee experience doing this. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. NPCs don't get to level up. That'd be kind of scary if they did, wouldn't it? Though it does occur to me, you know, Poil up is actually... Also, I have no idea if this does anything, but if I reduce his resistance down to 0, is there any chance at all of oh yeah, you're just very unhappy and will never ever be. Oh god, no, he's gonna break my door. Don't you do it. He did it. I mean, I guess now is as well. No, why would I put a plasteel auto door there? Oh, you such and such. All right. But what if I put you in here instead? I mean, he'll be even more out of the way. I really don't have a clue what I thought I was doing with this at this point. I had some plans, some ideas, but it's all different now. I mean, I guess this is good medical skill practice for you at least, so there's that. And then you can tend to yourself. And then you can go ahead and carry him to bed, and yeah, maybe I won't bother rebuilding this for now. We'll see where we go with things. All right, but yeah, so that is that. I mean, this to a certain extent feels a bit wasteful, but again, you know, just a little bit of experience training. Oh, shite. And every shot landed. That sucks. That sucks a lot. But also, this door is heavily damaged. Very unfortunate. Really? I can't shoot from there? That's unfortunate. Alright, but the door should close. No, it won't, because I didn't actually... Can you maybe hack it from this side? Now, this would be a good opportunity for me to get Foreign to equip her old EMP launcher and maybe try to get her a little bit of shooting experience by attempting to stun these things. Also, how is Choi getting on? Okay, he's patching himself up now. Just a little bruised, nothing to really worry about. Mac has no medical passion whatsoever, but is bleeding a bit. Alright, we got some free... Don't really know why I claimed those, but alright. Misclick, really? Oh, shite. Oh, wait. I am reminded of a comment I got a little while ago about shooting a EMP at these things while they're not activated and seeing what, if anything, that does to them. So let's check that out now. Foreign, I'd rather you path this way. Oh, and I just... Really? Really? You're just gonna... Come on. Work with me here. That way may be faster, but... Alright, so... We'll find out in a second if this does anything meaningful for us. We can hope. There is a caravan coming. Maybe they have an engine. No. Thompson, you're already here. So go ahead and open these and then pull the chem fuel if you don't mind. And Mac, tend to yourself while we're waiting. Alright, good. And I mean, the free chem fuel also is rather helpful. I don't know why I chose growth vats. Well, actually I do. It's because I was thinking about maybe building one growth vat and then kind of aging all of our teenagers into adults. Just to make them a little bit sturdier. Not really sure if that's necessary, but it sounded like a good idea. And we are going to need advanced components. Oh, maybe that bulk goods trader will have some. That sounds like something they might have. And it might be more time efficient. Alright, let's find out. Good job, Foreign. And Mac is healed, so that works out. Okay. Come on. This isn't really going to go in. Okay, I think that just missed. But, you know, I can make my life a little easier, and this is going to give us a little bit of, there we go. Alright, so it is giving us a bit of experience in shooting. So maybe in the future, like, attempting to disable a trap will actually work the way we want. Maybe. No guarantees, but, you know, there's... Oh my god, you're so injured. How is this doing so much damage to you? Oh, lordy. You are getting some experience for all this. And there's still 2 of them. I'm gonna be so mad if Mac gets killed. That would be really uncool, man. Actually, I'm gonna un-recruit you. Oh. But now I feel kind of stupid. How long has poor Choi been just standing there? Far longer than they ought to. What are you doing? You're removing your pants. Okay. As one does sometimes. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Get out of there, Foreign. Get out. Run, Foreign, run! Run! Why are you stun locked so long? Run, 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 run. What is wrong with you? Why? What the hell happened? I think Death Refusal repairs some of this. I hope. That was some bullshit. You know what, Chambers, you can go ahead and hack that when you wake up. Oh, good, and it actually repaired all the damage, and you are removing your parka. Alright. Wish I could just make them pick up the mule, because I actually want her to, you know, keep it with her. There's also just some components lying around for some reason. That was... What? Bloody hell. Bloody hell again. Alright, I mean, we might as well... It's free meat. Okay, Tony's leaving. That is wise. Happy, you should probably leave as well, unless you're patching yourself up first. Good, good, good. Alright. Okay, just leave the pants there. We're not going to take them home with us. Just get into bed and rest. Thorn, why are you basically completely naked? And by basically, I mean literally completely naked. Why? Why? Okay, you were in a much worse position than I anticipated, so that's kind of my fault. Also, oh, they're just tribes people. They almost definitely did. No. Just finish the job here and then get back inside. Evidently, we need to make... That is the wrong piece of equipment for the job. We need... Oh my god, we have, like, no shirts. Very few parkas. We do have a... Oh my god, we have so much plain leather. Why are we not doing more work? Gaslight, you fool. Mr. Boghound, you have made a tremendous mistake. You do not even begin to understand the level of mistake you have just made. Though, of course, pawns can be stupid sometimes, and by sometimes I mean a lot of the time, and yeah, they won't even auto-get aggressive on these things until it is too late. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a misclick on my part. How serious? Okay, Mac is actually perfectly fine now. You fool. You foolish fool. You are also still injured, and poor man has a broken nose. Also, did I mention that Choi and Mac are going to get married? I'm pretty sure I did last episode. But I feel like congratulating the happy couple again. What's going on over here? Okay, Thompson, good, good, good. You know what? Thompson, what are you doing? You're cleaning some dirt. Go ahead and feed a little bit more blood on Poilop, just to keep them sedated and, you know, easy to deal with. Outlanders are fleeing. Really? All that did was open a bloody blast door? Useless. But that's life. Anyway, I think I'm going to wait until our soldiers are cured, which hopefully won't take too long. Well, we could speed it up by giving Mac some blood. Don't extract. I would like you to give a blood transfusion. That's such a useful thing. I don't know why it took me so long to realize this was a possibility. You'll be fine. Also, why is Foreign so upset? I was dead. I died. It was cold and terrifying. That is understandable. And also you have an uncovered groin or chest area. That is also very, very understanding. Or understandable. Anyway, yes, I said I was going to cut away, but then I just kept talking. So, yeah. Farewell. Okay, good. So we did manage to stun lock this one. You're going to shoot at that one. You're shooting at that one. It's all coming together. And this is good training. Because again, you know, get a little bit of shooting experience. Getting that sweet, sweet anomaly combat music that I love so much. Orthorn. Hopefully you haven't been hurt too badly. I mean, you can afford to die, what is it, 3 more times? Oh, it's all gone. Good, so, I mean, we might as well just shoot at it. Because it can explode, and if it explodes, then bad stuff will happen to us. I can't see any... Yeah, it doesn't really do anything at all, so... Thorn, you can go back to bed and do whatever you want. It's your life. Let's just zoom out and make sure those shamblers have not come too close. It's a little spooky, but we should be okay. And if we look over here, we got another 50 sweet, sweet, tasty Gravlight panels, which I think is exactly enough. Is that exactly enough for a power cell? It is. So that works out pretty nicely for us, doesn't it? Alright, so you can hold that back, and I guess we could leave right away. Oh, wait. Old Gaslight. Before you forget... Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and hack that now. And maybe Mac will grab this and then go along her merry way. Or maybe someone else will get it. But we're going to finish this, so that should finally put an end to our power issues for the foreseeable future. Because then, I mean, during the day we'll have extra power here. We can run a lot of stuff full time, which will make me very happy. And almost there, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bam, and what did we find? A Mechanoid station. Alright, cool. Not necessarily what I would have liked to see, just because Mechanoids are scary. But they're not the scariest thing out there. Honestly, I think those hunter traps are probably the scariest thing that we could possibly encounter. And actually, I think we can fly to this. So, with that in mind, the only thing we need to do is... Odyssey, that's what we're looking for. Build ourselves an oxygen pump, which I think I'll put it right in here. Because I also have some insider information that you still slowly vent stuff into space with these vac barriers. Or... so rumor would have me believe. Let's see. Still lots of plasteel. In fact, we have so much plasteel, I feel very confident in doing this. A little of that. Look. Oh my god, what the heck what the heck is going on over there? There's a gap. We can't have that. There we go. So, 984. That's not bad. Now, before we can leave, I do need to move some of these things into place here. Okay, so took a little time to get us properly prepared, and I did end up kind of walling this in just because. I mean, it just seemed like it'd be a waste not to, really. Anyway, so, yep, ready to launch. Stuff is going reasonably well. Into space, into orbit. Just hoping all goes well. And away we go. Alright, now this is a Mechanoid station, so there's probably going to be no oxygen, because why would robots have oxygen on their ship? Though, if we can attach ourselves... the most obvious entrance is there. But... I kind of like here. And also, I sort of want to see what our ship ends up looking like from the side. A little weird. But, yeah, I'm also just trying to look to see which is the smallest room, and thus the one least likely to have a bunch of mechanoids immediately pop out on us when we land. This is fairly small. I feel like... Actually, that's open, isn't it? So this may be a bad idea. This looks like it could be a small room. But we're going to go here. And you know what? We'll pop open this wall before we wrap things up. Because that just feels right. Bit of a grav crash. Not terrible. Alright, so... Oh, jeez. What do you people... Why did I mean, that... I guess that's kind of on me. It's also sleeping time, so... Alright. Didn't accidentally leave anyone behind, did I? I don't think so. Alright, and we are gonna refuel. Forgot to turn you off. Because we really have no wood. Or at least not enough to make anything. I guess I could keep this charged, but I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, you know what? It also occurs to me. I could probably use one of these mining charges to blow up a wall. In fact, haven't we done this before already? I feel like we have. I think a mining charge has enough power to break one of these reinforced walls. Just got to make sure to be careful not to do it where it could expose us to space. Because that would be bad. We also don't want to... Oh my god. Like, I have this, like... It's not actual vertigo, but it's like almost this feeling of, like, just being disoriented, seeing my ship like this. It's so bizarre. Like, it's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. But, you know, it is what it is. So... Let's go ahead and equip our spacesuits. We've also made some space for making additional stuff. I guess... Well, if we had a signal jammer, I guess we could just blow these guys out of the sky, but I don't know why I would do that, because that just seems like a cruel and unusual thing to do to someone. Okay, Piggle Moink is looking for assistance. What's also handy about having vac-safe stuff set is that our pawns will not accidentally wander into the line of fire. Though it also occurs to me now, I think I'm going to go ahead and move this stuff a bit deeper into the ship, because this is going to become a combat zone in the event that there are hostile mechanoids on the other side. So, you know what, maybe... Maybe I'll at least try to haul the highly explosive stuff out of sight. I mean, this at least brings it into the vac-safe space, so we don't need to worry too much. Okay. The only real risk are the mortar shells. Though I wonder, if I set up the mortars in here... And I just, like, kind of peek into the rooms. Can I fire mortars? I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. That could be fun. I mean, just to see what would happen, right? Of course, that's also asking for trouble, isn't it? Because it might explode. Mortars explode. Wait, do mortars explode when they're damaged? I don't actually recall. Well, we'll find out. Okay, Choi, maybe take a little peek back there. Or, what am I doing? Oh no, everyone's here. Bunch of unknown contents. Now, I think these things can spit out mechanoids at random. So we'll want to be a little bit careful about that. Now, another thing I could do is put a roof on this, and then, or actually, because you can apparently reinstall oxygen pumps, I could just put the oxygen pump in here and start oxygenating the station. Not a terrible idea. Not terrible. Not necessarily great, but not terrible. I'm going to make a second one, just in case we want to pursue that as an option. I'm going to have Max stay in the doorway as Choi crosses the hall here. Oh, shite. For that exact reason. What is this? Oh, shite, it's a Tesseron. Go punch it to death right now. Because don't want to get set on fire in space. Though I don't think that would cause us that much trouble on account of, you know, there's no oxygen to burn in space. But then again, you know, RimWorld doesn't really give a damn about stuff like that. No, don't go into... Oh, wait, this is still... Go ahead and come in here to punch it to death, if we can. All right, yeah, all right. That's that. That was good. We're all in one piece. Slightly injured. I want to get out of this room because I feel like every second we're in here, there's a chance that something else is going to, you know, inevitably pop out. So we'll just kind of, you know, we'll hide in here. Lots of avenues to explore, but we'll save that for next time. So until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.